Yes!
Yay!
Hello, everybody!
Hello, everyone!
We are back. I'm Adam.
I'm Lucia.
And I'm Ryan.
And we are Husbands That Cook. This is our niece, and it's been a year since we did our last show with her.
Yes, if you remember, a year ago, Lucia visited us, and together on the show, we made vegan chocolate chip cookies.
Was
The
it
best.
like exactly a year ago?
It was exactly a year ago. And
ago.
if you guys haven't made them, they are no excuse. These vegan chocolate chip cookies are the best cookies you'll ever try.
They really
Yeah.
are. Yeah, and whenever we make chocolate chip cookies now, we make that recipe because it's
true.
just so good.
It's so you wouldn't know that it's vegan, or if you could make it gluten-free and you wouldn't know.
Yep, and
You
it's
never know.
Yeah, the recipe's on our website, husbandsthatcook.com. But today, we're making something different.
We are making churro waffles.
Not just
Churro
any churro
waffles.
waffle. These are easy vegan churro waffles.
Vegan churro
There
waffles.
are no eggs to be found in this recipe, and we're going to find out how they are today. Today, we're actually going to be recipe testing live.
For the first time.
Yeah.
So if this recipe comes out, we're going to post it on our blog, and we'll post it in our comments
Hi, Nana.
Yes.
after the show.
Yes, I see
Hi,
people
Nana.
are joining.
Yes, hello.
Hi,
Nana's
everyone.
here. Preston Tripp is here. Hello. I saw Serendipity.
Hi, Kat Dylan.
Serendipity's here from the Philippines. Is
Hello.
watching.
Ooh.
Ooh,
in the
I've never been
Philippines.
there, but I want to.
I haven't
Yeah,
been there
maybe we should all go
either.
together.
That'd be really fun. So yeah, today we're making waffles, and it's sort of inspired by our trip, because this weekend we were here with you and your sister Stella, and we went to, where'd we go?
Disneyland, and I was craving churros.
You were craving
So,
churros, yeah.
and we kept going to these rides. We couldn't find them, we couldn't find them, we couldn't find them. And we found them, and they were so good.
Yes,
So good.
Disneyland has amazing churros, and so we definitely got them when we were there, and it made us thinking, like, well, what if we had churro waffles?
So
Because,
good.
I
It has
mean,
to
waffles are the greatest breakfast, and churros are like the greatest Spanish dessert, so...
Put the
Put
two
'em
together.
Bang.
Bada bing, bada boom. You got churro waffles. My brother's in the house. I
Hi,
see
Josh.
April.
Hi, Josh!
April X5 says you guys rock, and she's so darn cute.
I agree.
Thank you, April. And somebody
Thank
says
you.
hello from Germany.
Ah,
hello.
guten Tag in
Guten
Germany.
Tag.
Thank you for joining us.
Yay, this is so fun.
Julie!
That's my mom. Kat Dylan is in the house. We've got everybody here. So fun.
Yes.
Yay.
So for anyone just joining us, we are Husbands That Cook. I'm Ryan.
I'm Adam.
I'm Lucia.
This is our niece.
Yes, so we go live every Saturday, but today we're doing a special
Thank you,
Tuesday
Nana.
edition because of this one's here visiting us all the
Oh,
way from Portland, Oregon.
And you guys did a Thursday edition for my sister, so part 2.
We
Part
did.
two.
If anyone saw a couple days ago on Thursday, we did a cavatelli with her sister Stella. It was
Yes.
super fun.
Super fun. So how do we make these vegan waffles? What's the steps? What do we
Okay.
do first?
Well, the first step is mix the flax egg. For you guys who don't know flax egg, it's basically a vegan version of eggs.
That's exactly
All
right.
you do is you add this little magic right here, flax,
Mhm.
with some water,
Yep.
and bada bing, bada boom, you have a vegan egg.
It's
And
like a
that's
magic
it.
trick.
It's
Yeah.
basically 2 ingredients. If you guys haven't tried making a flax egg, it is super simple. And whether you're vegan or not, you would not know the difference between a vegan waffle and a regular waffle.
Yes.
This does not affect the flavor.
Nope.
In fact, it actually makes the texture really
Really
nice,
fluffy and soft.
custardy.
Mhm.
It's delicious. We're not vegan.
Nope.
I'm not vegan.
But we love cooking with a flax egg. It's super healthy,
Yes.
and it's awesome.
Yeah, you can do pancakes, waffles, any kind of baking you can do with a flax egg. It seems weird that you mix this dry powder and water and it simulates an
But
egg, but it
actually,
really works.
It
I
does
had
it
to be
perfectly.
egg-free for a long time.
Mhm.
So what happens when you eat eggs?
I get so cuckoo. But lately, we've stopped because it's sort of been like at my grandma's house. I sometimes eat egg and I do fine.
It's okay. Yeah,
so
it's
we're working
good.
out.
Everything
but
in moderation.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
So
we're
we're
gonna
not-
mix.
So M.M.
Flax.
Gordon
And
says,
then
"Oh, nice to
we
know.
add some
Never
water.
heard of that." So
Yep.
yeah, like it's very new to us
Now we
too.
add water.
We've been doing it for the last year, but we've noticed such a difference with our baking.
Such a
and then
difference.
you mix.
Mix it up just like that. And it looks funny, it just looks like kind of like brown,
You
gooey
would never
liquid.
think.
But it actually
It
really
actually works. It's
Yes.
super easy, as you can see. It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, and you can also do the same thing if you have chia seeds but not flax. You can do the same thing with chia seeds actually.
Looks
So-
like Steph Batista 03 is in the house.
Yes.
And Kimberly
Roscoe.
Roscoe says, "A cooking book for kids. Ever thought?"
Here, let's put it off
That
to the
could
side.
be
That
an
is a
interesting
good
project.
idea.
I like that idea.
Cooking for kids, cooking with kids.
Gordon
Cooking.
421 says, will you put this recipe on IG? Yeah, so this is the first time that we've ever made this recipe. We're doing a little recipe testing
it
for
right
you
now.
live.
It'll be on the blog if it's really good.
I have a good feeling that it's going to come out good, and if it does, we're going to post a recipe on our Instagram right after this, and we'll post the recipe on the blog
Yes.
as well.
So, but stay tuned.
And it's
Stay
not
tuned.
here, so if you want to, you could go grab like a notebook and a pen, start jotting this down,
Start
baby.
jotting it down. Super No 4 Girl says, this is so cute. I love family and friends of all ages
Aw,
cooking together.
We love that too.
We love it
So
too.
Yes, I
In
love
fact,
it.
so we have given Lucia a bunch of choices of what to do while she's visiting in LA, and one of the things, last night for instance, we told her we can go bowling, we can go see a movie, we can go out to dinner. She wanted to stay home and cook with the uncles.
Yeah.
When I think of the uncles, I think of cooking
Aw,
and eating
that's so
and
fun.
Disney. I'm kidding.
So
And Disneyland.
Yeah, so last
Obviously.
night she
and
went,
also my LA family.
she went on her blog last night and picked out a recipe from her blog,
Mhm.
and we made a delicious
good.
pasta together. It was
So
really fun.
I
And-
love cooking with you.
And we watched a movie while we were doing it. We watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yes.
And what's a movie without popcorn?
Yeah, I gotta do popcorn.
So we did popcorn with garlic garlic powder, salt, and butter.
Mm.
And then also one where we just did plain popcorn, and then we had like, you guys have like this goat milk fudge thing,
Mm,
chocolate
it was
fudge.
good.
So you would dip it in and eat it.
We had savory
Oh.
and
We did
sweet
a savory
popcorn.
and a sweet version of popcorn.
It
last
was
night.
so
Her
fun.
request. She's been running the show. M. Gordon says, check out the dining scene in Long Beach. The aquarium is fun and
Yeah,
the hike.
we went to the aquarium
so
last
year
time.
when Lucia was here, we did the aquarium, and
So
we had
fun.
an awesome time.
Yeah, it was
So
awesome.
Good
fun.
suggestion. Thank
Thank
you.
you. We love the aquarium. Okay, so let's
So-
get started. I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
We did
yeah.
the flax egg. That is sitting. It's getting nice and sort of like gooey.
I'll show the people at home what this looks like. It doesn't look like much, but this is just flax seeds and water.
And if you mix it, it looks like it's a hurricane.
It does look like a It's so fun to do. Hermit Mom says she's stealing the show. She did
Always.
last time. So her
Always.
show that we did last summer is up on our YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube, you can go check it out and subscribe there and
Yep.
see the show that we did with her last summer. She's amazing.
So fun. Okay, do you want to do that? So now
Yeah,
we're gonna
so
mix.
first you add the flour.
Yep.
How much flour is this?
This is about three-quarters of a cup plus 2 tablespoons because we're doing a half recipe today. And don't worry, we're gonna put all the ingredients up on Instagram shortly.
Yes.
So put that in. We have some sugar.
If you're gluten-free, I'm sure you could do it with a gluten-free flour. And
Yeah,
make
my
gluten-free-
sister's gluten-free, so I eat gluten-free a lot.
Uh-huh.
So this is sort of like my gluten-free break.
Yes.
So we have some sugar. We have some baking powder.
Baking powder, otherwise it won't get nice and crispy.
Exactly.
And then salt.
A little
Like, if you're a baker, you know that salt is good, but until actually a couple of years ago, I didn't know that you were supposed to put salt
Yep.
in sweet things.
It actually helps.
Salt will make it icky.
Yes. You'd think that salt would make it too salty, but in fact, it actually brings out the sweetness and makes it really good. Okay, do you want
For
to
those
whisk
of
it
you
up?
just
Yep.
joining, we are making easy vegan churro waffles. We went to
Mm.
Disneyland this week. We got churros, and we
It's
were
so
Craving
fun.
churros.
we wanted to make a churro waffle, and so that's what we're trying out
I'm
today.
Lucia, their niece.
Most of the shows that we do, we have our recipes tested and already figured out, and we posted on the blog. Today we're doing something a little bit more experimental.
Yes, we've
And,
never made this
We've
before.
never made this. This is a first time, so we will see how it turns out. If it doesn't turn out good, you're going to see us make some funny faces and maybe spit out our food. But
I have confidence.
I have
I
Yeah.
think it's
confidence,
gonna
I
be
mean,
good.
churros are the greatest Spanish
How could you
dessert,
go wrong?
and waffles are like one of the greatest breakfasts. So
Put them together.
what do you get?
There you go.
it's true.
I like the way she thinks.
I'm in 100% agreement with
Ugh,
that.
flour in the
Grab
eyes.
the other bowl for me that's
Yes.
down there. So,
now we are doing the wet ingredients.
You want to make sure that you have another bowl, otherwise.
yes, you need 2 bowls.
So
So,
first we add our almond milk.
Yes.
Extremely almondy almond milk.
yes, and
you can use any type of milk. You could use regular milk. You can use hemp milk, rice milk, whatever.
milk is-
almond,
Goat
And
soy.
goat milk is lactose free.
It is. If you want to keep it vegan, use a vegan milk, but use whatever you want.
And again, we are not vegan, but I'm lactose intolerant, so I like using almond milk when we do our cooking.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna do a half teaspoon of vanilla.
Mmm,
Just do that real quick.
so fun.
And then.
So Lucia is down from Portland, Oregon. That's where she grew up, and that's where she is living now.
Yep, and she flew down by herself.
I like flying down by myself.
So tell everybody at home how old you are and what grade you're going into.
I am 10 years old. I know I'm a little short for 10, but I'm 10 years old and I'm going into 5th grade.
5th grade.
I remember 5th grade.
I remember when you were born. I can't believe you're already in 5th grade. This is incredible. So I'm gonna add a little melted vegan butter to this.
Again, with the vegan butter, you really can't taste a difference between the vegan and the real butter. At least I can't tell. This is a really good brand.
Yeah.
It has a nice flavor.
It's really buttery, really good. We use Earth Balance, but you can use whatever you like.
Josephina says, are you guys a family? Yes, we are a family. This is our niece, Lucia.
Yes, this is my brother's youngest daughter. Her older sister, Stella, was here last week. We did a live with her as well.
It's been a week with the nieces.
So fun.
Yes.
Delicious
She
bites.
was part 1, I am part 2. And as you know, part 2 was the best episode.
Delicious Bites says, she is so sweet. Thank you, Delicious Bites.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now we have our wet and our dry ingredients. I'm just gonna pour this in there.
And if you guys have never tried making waffles on your own, I highly
Yes,
recommend it. The frozen box kind that you get at the stores,
They're
just
good. They don't cut it.
They just
They
don't cut it. There's really something. The texture and the flavor is just incomparable to what you can get in the store. It's worth the extra step.
So much better.
And as you can see, it is super easy to make. Hence the name in the title, Easy Vegan Churro Waffles.
Yes. Josefina makes sauce and said, are you guys married? Yes. Adam and I are married, and we've been married since 2006.
And we've known each other since 2001.
It's been a long time.
17 years.
Yep. Husbands that cook and stay together for 17 years.
And today we're uncles that cook.
We are.
You are husbands that cook who stayed together for 17 years and hopefully and probably will stay together for their entire life.
Ever.
It is going to happen.
So we have our batter here, and as you can see, it's a little lumpy, but that's actually fine.
Good tip.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be overmixed, because if you overmix, you can get tough waffles.
With cake batter, you don't want chunks, but this.
Yeah, a little bit of
Lumps
lumps
are
is
okay.
good, because if you overmix, it gets tough, and we want soft, delicate waffles.
Definitely.
So that's it.
That's it.
That is the batter. So now we have, you can see here, we have our waffle iron here. It is really hot. I'm just gonna open it up.
And this.
Oh yes, thank you for
flax
reminding me.
Relaxing.
I almost forgot about that.
So you just add it in like a normal egg.
And then like a normal egg.
I like to think of the
Thank you for
liquidy
reminding
part
me.
as
Yes.
the white and the other part as the yolk. So if you don't really like the idea of flax egg, you could just think of it like
Just
that.
pretend, yeah.
Yes.
This looks great. This
So
looks really
where are you
good.
guys all joining us from today? We are
Yeah.
in Eagle Rock, Los Angeles, and I saw that there's somebody from Germany that was here before.
And someone from
Philippines.
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 Yes.
Where is everybody else tuning in from today?
So fun.
Let us know.
Okay, we have our batter. Now it's actually done. I totally forgot the flax egg before.
We're from New York.
There you can see a
hello,
little
New
bit.
York.
Hello,
New York. You can kind of see the flax egg, the little speckles in there.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, great. Did you say Lucia's from Portland? I went to the university there and the food was so good I started eating meat after being a vegetarian. Oops. No wonder she knows good food. I'm from Laguna Beach.
Yep, she is from Portland.
She's from Portland, Oregon.
That's where I'm from too originally.
Hello from England.
Hello in England.
Esha.
Hello in Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Thank you for joining today. We are live. I love it.
We are so live. Okay, so
Beautiful
now
Long Beach.
I'm gonna give this a quick
Hello
spray.
in the LBC. We are neighbors.
So-
Annabelle Gray says hello.
Hello.
Nana's from Portland.
Hello
As you
in
can see, Nana is my
Stumptown.
grandma. I call her Nana.
Smoky Northern California. I'm so sorry to hear about that. I hope you guys are safe.
Stay safe in those
Somebody
fires.
else is from Marin, California. I actually lived there for a couple months. I lived in Corte Madera.
Go.
Now that that's cooking.
Yes.
One of our favorite restaurants, I'll just say really quickly, is in Marin. It's called Soul Food in
Yes.
San Rafael.
So good.
It is so good. It's Puerto Rican food.
So we've
and
done the
It's
waffle.
delicious.
We've
So
done
good.
the waffle part, but now we need the churro part. And churros traditionally have cinnamon sugar on it. So you have your sugar. How much sugar are we adding?
We have about a half a cup of sugar, half a cup of sugar, and a tablespoon of cinnamon.
Beautiful.
And if you think it's not cinnamon to me enough, cinnamon enough, you can add more.
Feel free to add more.
You can always add more.
6 Snippet said soul food is our fave. I'm
Yes,
so glad to
I
hear that. It's loved
love
it. We
soul
actually have a
food.
recipe for the PK sauce on our website. We imitated it from their recipe, and it's just as good. So if you're in love with their PK sauce and have never made it before, check it out on the website. I'm so sorry to say this on live. I've been following your account, and I'm nervous to come out to my parents. Any tips?
That is a great question. Send us a DM, and we'll talk. Okay, we definitely have some tips, and I'd love to hear more about that. So send us a DM after the show.
Send us a DM. I would love to talk to you guys
Yes.
about that. We both came out to our parents after meeting each other.
Yeah.
Ryan was my first boyfriend,
He was my first boyfriend.
and it was easier to come out to our family once we found somebody that we loved.
I wasn't alive,
Because-
so I don't know.
Yeah, but I would love to talk to you guys about that.
Yes, definitely.
Ruchi Cookie says, "Who is this cutie?" For those of you just joining, this is our niece Lucia. She's 10
Thank you,
years
Ruchi.
old, and she's been with us this whole week, and we've been having the best time.
We're making
So
a
fun.
cinnamon churro waffle.
We are making easy vegan cinnamon churro waffles today, and Tyler's in the house. Hi,
Hello,
Tyler.
Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
Yes.
So we have our beautiful cinnamon sugar topping. So what we're gonna do is when these waffles come out, we're gonna brush them with a little melted vegan butter
Yep.
and then dip them in that cinnamon sugar,
It's like painting.
and it'll be like a churro.
I love it.
It's gonna be
And
delicious.
then I'll get our plate.
Yes, the plate's right over there. Right on the
So,
bottom.
Leanne says she's Venezuelan and from Louisville, Kentucky. That's
Ah.
where my dad was born.
Yes, and we were just actually in Lexington, which was awesome. We love Kentucky.
Fell in love with Kentucky.
It was beautiful. Okay, so
We
how
are
do you
moments
tell?
away.
How do you tell when your waffle's done? Our waffle iron has a little green light that comes on and it says, "Ah, the waffle's done." It's a lie.
Ignore it.
Ignore it. What you want to look for, do you see all the steam? I think you can see all that steam coming out. That means it's still cooking. When the steam sort of slows down, that means it's done.
That's such a good tip.
It says this green light is already on. It says that this waffle's done, and I
Nope.
guarantee you it is not
Yeah.
done.
It's not done
That's
yet.
the thing with waffle irons, or if you like sometimes blenders have that sort of light. You're like, never ever trust those lights.
Yeah.
Those
Can't
lights
do
are
it.
liars.
Yes.
If you want gooey waffles that aren't very crispy, then yeah,
Yeah,
you can
take it out
take
whenever.
it out now. But we want that crispy outside layer with
Yeah.
a nice custardy inside, and so we're gonna wait until
so
the
good.
steam dissipates a little bit. Love you guys. You're the best.
Oh, hello.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay, so the steam is still going. Okay, so while we're waiting, so tell us, what was your favorite ride at Disneyland?
I don't know.
What were some of your
Maybe
favorites?
the Incredicoaster.
That was pretty awesome,
It
right?
was so fun.
That was
Because
so fun.
you know how Dash, the kid, the little boy,
Yeah.
he can run really, really fast.
Really fast.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Well, they have sort of had a story on the roller coaster. Jack escaped. Like, E was watching him, and you know how Jack. Ooh, have you guys seen the second
Don't
Incredibles?
give it away yet.
Have you guys seen the second Incredibles?
Some people have probably.
Well, if you've seen Jack Attack or the second Incredibles, you'll probably know. Jack went through a wall, and
We had to go find him on the coaster,
they had
right?
to go find him.
He went
and
shooting
Dash
out.
went shooting like.
So
Yeah, you know,
fun.
so some roller coasters, they do the whole slow beginning, and it just kind of.
Not the Incredicoaster.
The Incredicoaster starts off right from the top, like 0 to 60 in about
It's
a
so
second.
fun. And there's a loop.
It's amazing. So
Okay,
fun.
look at this. The,
The
steam,
steam
is
is now starting
almost
to slow down a
gone.
little bit.
So let's see.
Ooh, looking
Waffles.
good.
You can see how gold they are. Okay.
Now we need to
Ha.
paint them.
Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think these are a little soft. I'm gonna keep them
Ruchi
going.
Cookie says, such fun uncles, Disneyland. Yeah, we actually went to California Adventure. It's
Yes.
They're right
Yeah.
next door to each other.
Yeah.
Last time
It's
she was
Disney's
here,
California
we did
Adventure,
Disneyland.
so yeah.
So fun.
We had a great time.
So fun. Okay.
Lots of fun rides.
I was just
I
looking
love the
at them a little
soaring
bit
one
more.
where you like soar
Yeah.
over the world and
That was
visit
so fun.
beautiful
And
We
here's
went
places.
a
over. We went
smells.
over the
Smells come
African
out as-
savannah, and we've all been there before. We've all been to the African savannah.
we did.
But when we went there, guess what we smelled?
What did we smell?
Grass, and I think there was a little bit of elephant dung.
Yes, it was very realistic. She says, I can smell them from here. Thank you, MM Gordon. I believe it. This is smelling so good already. And Kimberly, let's see,
Orozco.
Orozco says, you guys make it seem so easy. waffles are so uncommon here in Mexico that almost no one has a waffle maker.
Interesting.
That is very interesting.
And Supernova Girl said, "Do we ever dine at Cafe Circle?" We saw the restaurant when we were at California Adventure, but we didn't eat there. Where did we do dinner? I went to the food court there.
Yeah, we went to the food court. We had some Asian bowls, and during the day we got those vegetarian hot dogs.
Yeah, and we got
nice.
ice cream for dessert.
And I had a gigantic turkey leg. I know, not vegetarian, but the uncles are fine with me.
We're
eating
fine,
it
even
over
though
here.
we're vegetarian. It doesn't bother us when people eat meat around us.
Doesn't bother us at all.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say these are done now. Look
Those
at those.
look perfect.
They look perfect.
Okay.
So for those of you just tuning in, this is actually a recipe test that we're doing live for you. We have not made this before. We're
Ooh, smells so
assuming it's
good.
going to come out good. It smells amazing.
I'm gonna paint it.
But if it comes out good, we're going to post a recipe after the show.
Okay, so Lucia is going to brush this with butter.
This is vegan butter.
Vegan butter, of course. Ooh, looking good. Because
Alright.
you want to get a little moist so that the cinnamon sugar sticks.
Can you sugar it?
Sure.
Okay, so we'll do both sides.
Sugar, please.
For those of you just tuning in, I'm Adam.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Lucia.
We are husbands that cook. This is our niece. We are in Eagle Rock, California, and today we're making vegan waffles.
Okay.
Not just any vegan waffle, but these are churro waffles.
Okay. Here we go.
Here
Not
we go.
much says, are you
Test.
guys using an electric or cast iron waffle maker? I've been looking for a cast iron for ages.
This one's an electric. It's a Cuisinart, but we've had luck with different ones.
Flax
also-
egg work with making muffins. My mom has done before. It has worked. Yes, it would work.
Yes, definitely. We love baking with flax eggs. Any type of baking recipe where it
This
calls
one
for
too.
eggs, you can
I do it.
replace it with flax eggs, and it works just as well.
Yes,
We've
definitely.
had really good luck with cookies and cakes and waffles.
Muffins, all that kind of stuff.
Yes, definitely try it out.
Okay, let's put this
So
one.
fun, you guys. Thanks for watching us on this, what is it, Tuesday afternoon.
Not a normal time. If anyone is just joining us for the first time, we usually go live on Saturdays, but today we're doing something different because this
Something
one's
a little
here.
special.
Okay, oh my gosh, you guys, this
I want
smells.
to show the people at home watching what these look like. Let me see if you guys can see
I'm
this.
getting my fork out.
Churro waffles. Look at that cinnamon sugar. Look at that nice golden exterior.
Your
Yum,
fork,
yum, yum.
sir?
Ah, thank you, madam.
Okay,
Alright.
we're gonna try this for the first time
Today,
all
Everybody,
together.
get it.
Hope
Don't
it's
eat
good.
it. Don't eat it yet.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna do a countdown.
We're gonna do a countdown.
We're gonna do a cheers. Wait, we're gonna do cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to all of you guys for tuning in. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Waffle Day.
Happy waffle day. Happy August. Happy summer.
Oh my goodness.
Mmm.
Oh my gosh.
If you guys don't post that on a blog, you're crazy.
These are perfect.
Oh, it tastes like a churro.
I
It
would
tastes
not
like a
change-
churro in the shape of a waffle.
So, like we said before, we had never made these
I'm
before.
thinking
This is
they're
the
right.
first time we've ever made them. We had a really good waffle recipe that we adapted and then just added the butter and the cinnamon and sugar. We felt like you couldn't go wrong with those elements.
And it's not wrong. I will
It
tell you
is
that right now.
perfect, you guys. We're gonna post the recipe after
We love
this.
churros too.
Churros for breakfast,
Oh, it's so
and
good.
it's vegan.
I feel like you could even serve this
Heaven
for dessert.
Heaven on a fork.
If you
Look
wanted
at
to serve
this.
this with like a little ice cream or anything like that, you could totally serve this for dessert
Or whipped cream.
or whipped cream.
Start your day off right and do both.
Oh,
a
they're
little
li-
whipped cream, a little ice cream,
So good.
maybe
It's like
some marshmallows and chocolate syrup.
like custardy in the middle.
And you can get a husband that cooks smoothie and put it on the side so you have healthy and sweet.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Good job, team.
Good job, team. Good job.
Good job. Husbands that cook. Live-
Uncles that cook.
Uncles that cook today. Woo! Is chicken and churro waffles too much? If it's vegetarian chicken and waffles, it is not too much.
We are in.
We're in.
Even if it's normal chicken, I'm in.
Michael Adams Meal says, looks delicious, husbands that cook.
Thank
you, Michael.
Not much says you're gonna make it for your best friend and your mom. Oh,
Yes,
I'm so
I think
excited.
they're going to be very happy
We're
with
gonna
us.
post the recipe right after this.
You know what I love about this? They're so light.
They're
you know?
really light. Crispy on the outside, soft in the middle. I could
You notice
use-
how I'm not saying much? My mouth is full.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
That's so good, you guys.
So thank you so much for joining. I'm Adam.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Lucia.
You're Ryan.
Yeah, I'm Ryan.
Today
The
she's
churros
Ryan.
are making me crazy.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
We'll see you guys on our regularly
So
scheduled
much.
program Saturdays at noon.
Bye.
Thanks
Bye,
for joining us.
everyone.
Have a great Tuesday.
Bye.
Let us know what you think. We're going to post the recipe soon.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.